In this video today, I'm going to show you a super powerful persuasion principle that you should put in your business right now. And if you aren't doing it, you will be losing money, you'll be losing leads, because it's based on actual human psychology. I'm going to give you an example of this human psychology, which affects us in everyday life. So today's Saturday, and every single Saturday, I go and train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do it a bunch throughout the week as well. But as part of the class of Jiu-Jitsu, you've got to warm up. Our coach says to about 50% of the room, hey, you guys, you get on your back. And he says to the other 50% of the room, you guys, you have got to stand up, pair up with somebody who's on the back and try and pass their guard. And you just partner up. It's dead simple. It's dead light for 10 minutes, just warming up and trying to get into better dominant positions. It looks kind of like this. You can see everyone's partnered up here. Everyone's just trying to pass the guards of people. And this is something we do every single session. Now you're probably thinking, why is this relevant? Because it involves human psychology. Except on this session, he put it to 50% of the room and he says, you guys get on the floor. And he didn't turn around and say to the other 50% of people, you guys stand up, because it's obvious, right? And it's what we do every single day. But the thing is, our natural psychology overrode our logic here. And what actually happened was the 50% of people that were standing up watched 50% of the room get down on the floor and then thought, you know what, I'm going to get on the floor as well. So we all ended up lying on our backs, which obviously doesn't work. Now, why did we do this? Because we got social proofed into doing it. Humans have this inbuilt survival mechanism where we look to what a big proportion or the majority of people are doing and we copy it. And we copy it because whatever they're doing naturally seems like the right thing to do. And it also helps us reduce our uncertainty about what we should do with our own behavior. Our coach told 50% of the room to get on the floor, which infers that the rest of us should stand up and partner with them, but he didn't say that. So we all got on the floor because what happened was we watched everyone else get on the floor and we copied them. We got social proofed into a different behavior. And we all looked at each other like, was that a glitch? What's going on here? Now, this is really important because this is an inbuilt mechanism. And even me, as a person who studies behavioral science, who consults for 9-figure companies and helps them with persuasion principles, it still worked on me. And afterwards I thought, isn't that a good example of social proof? If you're running some sort of business, if you're trying to sell something, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, whether it's coaching, some sort of item, you have to work out how you can convey how your product, service, or whatnot is popular with people, or it has a growing popularity, right? Because when people see that your business is popular or your business has good reviews or something like this, they will naturally copy. So if you go onto Amazon right now, and let's say on Amazon, we're looking for vitamin D, right? Vitamin D is great for you. You should all be taking vitamin D. But let's say we're looking for 4,000 IUs of vitamin D. And I come across this top line here, right? And I see all these same products of vitamin D. Which of these products do you think I would have bought? Would I have bought the expensive one? I don't know. It's only got 580 reviews. Would I have bought the cheapest one? It's £5, but it's only got 4 reviews. Probably not those two. Now, which one did I buy out of these 3? Was it one of the 2 cheaper ones? Well, one's only got 3 reviews, another one's only got 120 reviews, but this one's got 15,000. You're absolutely right. And if you look up here, I purchased this one time, okay? Because it's the most popular. An important part of behavioral science and persuasion is that you can see logically, you might look at these and think there's really no difference from them. In fact, all these, even though they've got different packaging, they might be made in the same place, the same producer, right? But they've just got different packaging. That's not what's happening at a psychological level. I have picked this vitamin D here. I've picked it because I think to myself, ooh, 15,000 people can't be wrong, right? Seems like a pretty good choice if the majority of people are going towards it. If it's 4 reviews, it's too much of a risk. If it's 15,000, it's not a risk at all. Now, if that was £18 and 15,000, perhaps I might pick a slightly cheaper brand, which has still got a bunch of reviews with it. Generally, I'm looking at like how many people have had a positive experience with this. And so what I'm telling you right now, of course you understand that reviews, testimonials, review numbers matters, of course, and you understand that at a logical level, but the power of social proof actually comes to a psychological level in terms of we are actually evolved to follow the group. The same thing which happened in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu session, didn't even think about it. We all just made a mistake straight away because we saw other people doing a particular behavior and our brains were like, that seems like the right thing to do, and we all copied them. And that is how powerful social proof is. So work out how you can communicate and infer the popularity of whatever you're trying to sell. And once you do that, you'll not only get people to trust you more, you'll actually unlock a part of human behavior where it's a bit monkey see, monkey do, right? It's how social proof works. I've actually got a full guide which has a deep dive if you like subjects like this. And it was a presentation that I presented to an organization. It was a workshop. You can go check that out and learn about a few other different mechanisms of social proof as well. If you want to watch that video, it's on the screen right now. Click it and I will see you over there. Take care.